I was thinking Jamestown is just in the middle of New York. So I was shocked coming to JCC with a wonderful weather and a good atmosphere that's really give me more impression of moving more further with my careers.
The diversity shock was the biggest thing. Um, you found a lot of people here, personalities, people from other cultures. And when I first came here, I found that um, in the dorms, in the classrooms, and that diversity aspect was the first thing I noticed about JCC.
Everything was really different. But like America is really developed country and really developed from economy side as well. And the education is good. And that was actually my dream place to come. And I was really excited to come here before coming. And after I started my education here, I just now realized that, oh my God, I'm going to be independent here. Like,
When I first came here, I was expecting a similar setup to New York, cities and, busy roads and I don't know, the image that I had of Jamestown. Well, I didn't expect it to be like that, but I heard that it's especially with music and theater, it's big this side, So I was expecting something around those lines, but I didn't expect countryside. Countryside and it was definitely a culture shock.
My first impression was that it's like a very small college, but right after that I realized how friendly and welcoming everybody is. So basically my first encounter with a GCC member was in a hotel. So when I arrived, me and my friend Anita, we're on the same exchange program. We were in a hotel in Jamestown, and one of the staff members picked us up and took all the way to JCC, and it was one of the cultural shocks for me because in Russia, nobody would do that for me, ever.
First of all, I didn't know where Jamestown was. It was a very small situated town. I came during the fall semester, so it's just not as cold as it is now. I guess I kind of liked it in terms of because I also came from a small town. So my impressions were just the same as how it was back at home. But JCC, I really loved the campus, how closely knit we all are, and especially from the res halls so that has been very nice. Culture shocks, I guess being in America is, already a culture shock. Everything from the people, the food, the way things are done here, completely different. So
diversity, a lot of different people from all over the countries, and that's what shocked me a little bit. It takes time to adjust a little bit. It's a small community of students, very good environment, and I'm glad I chose it.
When my global coordinator drove me here, I just saw a bunch of trees and just land, and I was like, am I in the right place? But I think it's good that I started off in a small place rather than in a bigger city, because this is my first time in the States. So I'm kind of glad it's not big New York. The variety of people that are here, actually, because in South Africa we have 11 different cultures, so I was expecting more or less, one type of culture here, but people from all over the world are coming, and it's quite interesting to see the different cultures in this one country.
Everyone was really helpful. Everyone tried their best to make sure that I know everything, that I'm comfortable with this whole area, that I'm familiar with all the buildings and places where I would need to go. So even though this was a small community, it was super welcoming, and that was the best start for me as an international student because, coming to a big city where you don't know anything will be much harder. So here it felt like home from the very beginning, honestly.